HISD Dance would like to remind you to be safe while dancing. Make sure that you're wearing proper dance attire and that you clear the space around you. If you're dancing on the carpet, wear bare feet. But if you're dancing on hardwood floors or hard surfaces, make sure to wear dance shoes or non-slippery socks. Get ready to have a great time dancing.
Hi everyone! Hola dancers! I'm Justine Gingell, HISD dance teacher. Soy profesora de baile at HISD and la lección de hoy es en tres partes. The lesson for today is in 3 parts and it is about hip-hop. So I know we've learned a little bit of hip-hop in Black History Month, but we're going to explore it a little bit more today. So part 1 of our lesson is calentar, warm up. Part 2, parte 2, is bailar, dance. And part 3, we're going to be working on that hip hop combination from Black History Month. Are you ready? Hip hop is so much fun. Hip-hop is not just a type of dance. Hip-hop is a lifestyle. It comes from the Bronx, New York City, from the streets. And it includes 4 main things. The first is breakdancing. I'm sure you know what that is. And if you don't know what that is, know that you'll know a little breakdancing by the end of today. It also includes emceeing or rapping and DJing, playing music. It even includes graffiti, street art, like the street art found behind me. All of the art in today's episode is from Houston, Texas, where I'm from now. So you can see that the art reflects the people and the time when it was created, their attitudes, ideas, and emotions. Now, hip-hop dancers wear sneakers to pad their feet with fancy footwork and lots of times hats that are sometimes padded to protect their heads for when they break dance or spin. Let's get started. It's tiempo de calentar. Time to warm up, dancers. Feel the beat in your body. Bend those knees, right? Plie. But that's a ballet word. We're in hip hop now. Let your arms swing. Feel the music. Today, for a warm up, you're gonna follow along. Get ready to step to the right. Here we go. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hip hop is about learning to express yourself. So you can alter the movements a little bit for your own personal style. You could go lower. You could go up high. Or you could go in the middle. You could even change it up. Excellent, dancers. Let's bring it back. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, set, here we go. Out, in. 2, 3, 4. Out, in. 6, 7, 8. Out, in. 2, 3, 4. Out, in. 6, 7, 8. Out, in. 2, 3, 4. Out, in. 6, 7, 8. Out, in. 2, 3, 4. Out, in. 6, 7, 8. You're great. High five. All right, dancers, let's keep going. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna combine some of the things we know. Step, back, side, touch. Step, back, side, touch. Step, back, side, touch. Step, back, side, touch. Step, back. Whoops, I made a mistake, you guys. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. So it's totally okay if you do, all right? 2, 3, 4, mistakes happen. 6, here we go. Step, back, step, touch, step, back, step, touch, step, back, step, touch, step, back, step, touch. I saw that a few of you were having difficulty with that. So let's rewind and review for just 1 minute. And then we're going to fast forward and move on. Here we go. So you step out with that right foot. Step back with that left. Step out with the right and touch that toe. Step out with the left, back with the right, out with the left and touch that toe. Out with the right, back with the left, out with the right and touch that toe. Out, back, side, touch. Say it with me. Out, back, side, and touch. Out, back, side, and touch. Also, remember, a huge element of hip hop is freestyling. That means creating your own movement with your own attitude. So if you don't do it exactly the way I do, or if you step in front rather than in back, roll with it. Make it cool. Do your thing. Dancers, let's start with just that walk side to side, and then we're gonna add some step touches. 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, touch, out, back, side, touch, out, back, side, touch, out, back, side, touch. Now we're adding the touches. 3, touch, step, touch, step, touch, out, back, side, touch, step, touch, step, touch, out, back, side, touch, step, touch, step, touch, out, back, side, touch, step, touch, step, touch. 6, 7, 8. Feel yourself moving. All right, here we go. New thing. 2, 3, 4. Out, in. Roll up. 7, 8. Out, back, side, together. Out, in. 6, 7, 8. Out, back, side, together. Out, in. 6, 7, 8. Out, back, side, together. Out, in. 6, 7, 8. How'd you do? Woo! I sure am warmed up. I think we're ready for the next thing. All right, dancers. So hip hop dance includes break dance. It includes the boogaloo. It includes pop and lock, and it includes the strut, the precursor of the pop and the lock. Okay? But we're gonna start first with break dancing. Are you excited? I am. All right, dancers. So breakdancing includes 2 different levels, right? You have a high level where dancers are dancing and moving on their feet, and B-girls and B-boys, that's what they call themselves, dancers that breakdance are B-boys or B-girls. They call standing dance moves top rock. Okay? So anything you do standing is top rock. And the movements that you see down on the ground that are more gymnastics and things like that, those movements are down rock. So all of those cool freezes that you see hip hop dancers do are down rock on the floor. Yeah? Let's learn a basic hip hop move, the 6 step. All right, dancers, it's time to learn a basic B-boy and B-girl move, the sixth step. Can you guess how many steps it has? If you said 6, you're right. That was pretty easy though. All right, so it involves 6 steps, and you and I are going to do it facing each other today. Here we go. So the first step is that your right foot swings out and across. We're gonna learn this combination top rock first, and then down rock later. So first we'll do it standing, and then we'll do it on the ground. Okay? Here we go. So that right leg swings out and across. Then your left leg moves back into the corner. Your right leg steps out to the side, and then your left leg steps forward to the corner. This left leg steps back behind, and then watch, we do a hop switch. All right? And then that right leg crosses again. Notice that it goes right, left, right, left, right, left. Yes? Let's try it together. Here we go. So let me scoot over. I need a little space. Always be aware of your space. Okay, dancers? Be aware if you're too close to a wall, if you're too close to a person, figure it out, guys. Okay, here we go. So our right leg crosses. See if you can cross it. Now step back into the corner with your left leg. Bam. Out with the right. Forward to the corner with the left. Back behind you. Jump switch. Yes, I see lots of you getting it. Yes, let's practice it a few more times. No stress if you're a little tangled up. Sometimes when I was learning, I felt like, whoa, my legs were all tangled. So if you feel that way, it's cool. You're all right. Okay, here we go. So we have out and across, back to the corner, side, front to the corner, back behind, and switch. Out and across, back to the corner, to the side, to the front, cross back, switch, across, to the corner, side, front, back, switch. 1. Across, back, side, front, in, switch, across, back, side, front, in, switch, across, back, side, front, in, switch. How'd you do, top rock? Dancers, for our down rock portion of our breakdancing lesson, if you're at school, go ahead and stay top rock, okay? Or if you're still working on top rock, continue to work on that. I'll put it in the corner up above while I work on down rock on the floor. So you can pick and choose which level is best for you. We don't want students at school on the floor, but if you're able to watch the video later, dancers, definitely try it when you get home. Okay, dancers, it's time to learn down rock on the ground. To do this, it's going to be just a little bit different, but you're still going to move your feet the same way. Right, left, right, left. And in the same pattern. So that right leg swings across, left leg steps back, right leg steps back, left leg steps across, right leg steps in, and then we switch, okay? So to begin, we are going to get up onto our toes. You'll notice that my heels are not touching right now. I'm only showing you this sideways so that when I face forward, you'll know that's what it really looks like. So the first thing you're going to do is swing that right leg out and around. My hands start on the ground, but they're going to lift up to allow it. Here we go. Right leg swings out and across. How'd you do? Let's try it again. Ready? And 1. Again. And 1. Right leg steps in, and then you switch. Okay? Let's try that again. Nice and slow together. Oh, here we go. Hands on the ground. Your right leg goes out and across. Your left leg goes back. Your right leg goes out. Your left leg comes across. Right leg comes in. And then when we switch, your arms have to go to the other side. So in slow motion, it looks like this. Okay? And then that right leg goes across again. Left leg out, right leg out. Left leg across, right leg in. Here's that tricky part. Switch. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel those arm muscles working. Wow. Right leg across. Left leg back. Right leg out. Left leg across. Bring it in. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How'd you do, dancers? Es tiempo de practicar. It's time to practice our hip-hop dance. Get ready. All right, dancers. You've been practicing the 6-step and you've been doing a great job. But if you were to perform the 6-step at a dance battle or at a party, you would probably do it faster than we have been practicing it, and also combine a few 6 steps together like I'm about to do now. So as you're learning the steps and get really good at them, see if you can do them faster and faster while still being correct. Try it with me. Now that you guys are great beat boys and beat girls, it's time to get into other parts of hip-hop dance and culture today. We're not going to get too much into strutting because strutting was the precursor or the beginnings of popping and the boogaloo. But we are going to get into locking. Let's begin with the boogaloo. The boogaloo is about fluid, flowing energy in your dance. And when I think about the boogaloo, it's as if you've removed all of the bones of your body, there's nothing solid, and everything is liquid. When you think of those Fortnite dances, this one that kind of goes like this, that's inspired by the boogaloo, that water-like fluid motion as if you have no bones. So today, you and I are going to do a little boogaloo with our legs. Get ready. All right, dancers, to begin this, we're going to have our feet right underneath our shoulders in a good parallel second position. That means toes are pointed forward. And we are going to be coming up onto the toes, the ball of our foot. So your heel is gonna come up like this as we're doing this step. So the first thing we're going to do is give our knees a little bend and our heel comes up so that you're on the ball of that foot. Ready? Try just that heel coming up. and down and up, and down and up, and down and up. Other side, and up, and down and up, and down and up, and down. Great work, dancers. Now you're going to bring that heel up, that knee comes out, and comes back down. Heel comes up, knee goes out, and you come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? How'd we do? Rewind. Do it again. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, and your hip can go with it. 3, 4. Yes? Now let's try our knees going out and in. So we go out to come back in, out to come back in, out to come back in, out to come back in. Try that one again. Yeah, let's do it again. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Yes? Let's do 4 going from the inside to the outside. 2, 3, 4, and 4 going from the outside in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll combine them so it really looks like our body is liquid, fluid, has no bones. You can do movements like the boogaloo with your arms as well. If you've ever seen this movement, that's the boogaloo in your arms. Liquid, free-flowing movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, dancers. Now we're going to go in, out, out, in. In, out, in. And see if you can switch. Like I'm doing now. We'll do it slowly though. Let's try it without the music first, and then we'll rewind and do it a little faster. All right, dancers, let's boogaloo. That right leg, the knee comes in and out. Left leg goes out and in, and you face sideways. Change your direction, right? We were facing forward towards each other. Now we're facing sideways to the right. Now this left leg goes in and out. This one goes out and in. And if you notice, there was a moment in the center where I'm on both balls of my feet before one presses down and the other one does. Let's try it together. So, in and out and in. In and out and in. In, out. See if you can go faster. And of course, you might add some arms with this if you were dancing hip hop. But we're just getting the legs right now, so you know what the boogaloo is. Let's try it with some music. Con musica. 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Great job, dancers. High five if you can. Once you get really great at those nice fluid legs, you can add your hips in or add the arms and the attitude like I did in that last video clip. Now it's time to do a little popping. Popping is when you contract your muscles really tight to create a jerk in the body or a quick movement in the body. And so right now, like if your arm is like this, it's nice and relaxed. See if you can flex that muscle, right? Tighten that muscle. We're gonna do that same thing with our legs. Popping is also called a hit because you'll see it kind of like is accented. So people say like hit and hit and hit and hit, right? So, like in that circle combination when we were in a round would go down, around, and hit, right? It's that contraction, that sharpness, that tension before we create that smooth movement, hit, hit again, okay? So popping is the tensing of the muscles that causes a jerk in your body. And today we're just going to practice popping our legs, much like we did the Boogaloo. Let me go get some music and I'll be right back to dance with you. So we're gonna start again in that second position, knees bent. And we're just gonna straighten and tense that leg muscle here. 1, 2, and then the other leg. 1 and 2. Yes? Great, bend your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right leg first. So 1, 2, other leg. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. A little slower. Let's try it a little slower. 6, here we go. 1, 2. Straighten that leg. Tense that muscle. Pull your knee up. Feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Great job, dancers. Remember, that popping moment in your dance is when you tense and your body kind of jerks as a reaction. You can do it in your arms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yes. See if you can do it with your other arm. Bend it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. Good job. So dancers, now that you know how to pop, you can try different types of pops, right? And different combinations. I can do something like a Boogaloo pop, pop, right? And tighten that muscle like pop, pop. Or I might do the Boogaloo and have my arms pop, right? So you can start to combine the steps, freestyle, and create your own ways of moving now that you know the techniques. Locking is specific hand and arm movements mixed with really relaxed legs. So one of the movements for a lock is to point. So let's point. You can point to the side, you can point forward, you could point down, you could point across, right? Let's try a few points together. You can point any direction. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? So we're gonna do pointing. Another is the wrist roll. So you want to bring the wrist down and up. Swirl it, wrist roll, and try it with both. You can try it with 1. You can try it with 2. You can add movements with your wrist roll, but let's try just the wrist roll. Ready? And up, and down, and up, and down. Try the other arm. And up, and down, and up, and down. Together. And up, and down, and up, and down. Good. So again, with that wrist roll, you want to get good at it so that it's second nature. And you can move your body as you wrist roll. Yes? Here we go. Let's try it with both arms. And up and down, and up and down. Now let's try a little freestyle movement. Let's do two up, one down, one up, one down, and then try your own movement. Yes? Here we go. 5, 6, here we go. And up, and down, and up, and down. Try your own movement. Great job. Let's try combining our point and our wrist roll with some music and our own hip-hop vibe.
Freestyle is the hip-hop vocabulary word for improvisation. We've done improvisation already this year. Improvisation is when you create your own movement in the moment. It's when you listen to your body, what your body wants and needs to do. You let go of your judgment and you just dance. In hip hop, we call that freestyle.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. Three, 4, 5, 6, here I go. Add in some pops, right? That sharp movement. While you're learning hip hop, don't get too hung up on what it looks like. Was my pointing the coolest? Was my popping the best just a minute ago? Probably not. But I was getting ideas. I was improvising, creating movement in the moment. And if I found an idea that felt really great in my body, or an idea that looked almost cool enough to do, I could practice and work on it until it looks as cool as I want it to. So when you're working on your movement, when you're trying new things, try not to be overly critical of yourself. Try to take an idea that you like just a little bit and twist it, change it, create something that you really love and want to perform. All right, dancers, it's time for our combination from last week. See if you can recognize the moments of the boogaloo and the popping in the combination, now that you know what they are. Okay, dancers, I'll go a little bit slower this time, and then I'm going to add on. And we'll bring it up to tempo in just a little bit. Arms are by your sides. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide out. 2, bring it in. To the back, slide out. 6, bring it in. 8, over the top. 2, 3, 4, reverse. 6, 7, and 8. Kick. 1, 2, kneel down. So it's that same foot, that right foot that's kicking, kneels down. Yeah? And then this left knee in the front comes down and pushes the right knee up as you spin. Get ready. Let's try it again. Here we go. So from the circle, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left leg down, left knee down. 5, 6. Other knee up, 7, 8. Yeah? No? From the top. 5, 6. Here we go. Slide out. 2, bring it in. 4, a turn. 6, a 7, circle over the top. 2, 3, block 4, under 5, 6, hit 7 and 8. Kick 1, 2, down 3, 4, left knee down, 6, right knee up, 8, and you should make a full turn. Yes? Kick 2, 3, 4, and freestyle is a big part of hip hop. So, oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to hit the whoa at the end. Here we go. So we kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee down, spin, 7, 8, kick 1, 2, left leg, cross 3, 4, turn 5, 6, and then we hit the whoa. Yeah? We go, whoa. Whoa. What a great hip hop combination. Okay, you guys, from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, here we go. Slide out. 2, bring it in. 4, to the back. 6, up, 7, over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse. 6, hit 7 and 8. Kick 1, 2, kneel down. 4, left leg down, right leg up. 8, kick 1, 2, turn 3, 4. Sorry, that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? With the music. Con musica. Dancers, we're going to try it slow this time. There's going to feel like there's an extra count or 2 at the end to whoa, but trust me, when we go fast, you'll feel like, whoa, there's no time to whoa. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. Slide out. 2, bring it in. 4, slide out. 6, bring it in. 8, over the top. 2, 3, hit 4, 5, 6, 7, hit 8, kick, 2, down 3, 4, spin 5, 6, 7, 8, kick 1, cross, 3, 4, whoa. Yes? And that whoa goes roll back. Yeah? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. Slide out. 2, bring it in. 4, slide out. 6, bring it in. 8, over the top. 2, 3, hit 4, 5, 6, 7, hit 8. Kick. 2, down 3, 4, spin 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1, cross, 3, 4, whoa. Yes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. Slide out. 2, bring it in. 4, slide out. 6, bring it in. 8, over the top. 2, 3, hit 4, 5, 6, 7, hit 8. Kick. 2, down 3, 4, spin 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick 1, cross, 3, 4, whoa. Yes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here we go. Slide out. 2, bring it in. 4, slide out. 6, bring it in. 8, over the top. 2, 3, hit 4. 5, 6, 7, hit 8. Kick. 2, down 3. 4, spin 5. 6, 7, 8. Kick 1. Cross. 3, 4. Whoa. Yes? All right, dancers. Now that we've done it slow, let's do it up to tempo. That means faster. If we bring down the tempo, that means it goes slower. So get ready to do this about twice as fast. Yeah? Are you ready? Yes? No? Maybe so? Let's try it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the back. 6, 7, 8. Over the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick. 2, 3, 4. Spin. 6, 7, 8. Kick. 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? Let's try it again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over the top. 6, 7, 8. Kick. 2, kneel. Spin. Kick. 2, cross. Yes? Even I made a mistake that time. My foot got caught. Okay? So it's okay to make mistakes, and it's amazing if you keep trying. Because practice always makes progress, even if it doesn't make perfection. Dancers, I've had so much fun today learning all about hip hop with you. And I get the feeling my arms will be a little tired tomorrow, but a lot stronger. Bye. Adios.